First one here, bitches.
Hey, welcome in, Paige. Welcome in, and congratulations on first place. Let's go. Shake those hips. Shake those hips. Congratulations, Paige. You made it to first.
Wow, second. Way to go, Tiger.
Wow. Welcome in, Mr. Cham Kiwi. You're going to have to be a little bit faster than that to beat Paige. Hey, welcome in, Mr. Golden Novax. Welcome in. Welcome in. How you doing?
Oh, my cheeks actually hurt
Oh, God.
so
Okay.
much.
Listen, can we leave Mayor's cheeks alone for a second? Can Mayor's cheeks just be left out of the situation entirely? Can we just leave
Oh, my
Mayor's
cheeks
cheeks?
actually hurt so much.
Okay. Oh, welcome in, Darkness Queen 0907. Welcome in. I was actually a bit slow today. Yeah, Paige beat you to it.
Oh, my cheeks
She
actually
beat
hurt so much.
Paige.
Oh, my
Paige.
cheeks actually hurt.
Paige.
Oh, my cheeks actually hurt. 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 Oh, my cheeks actually hurt.
Okay.
Oh, my cheeks actually hurt. Oh, my cheeks actually hurt. Oh, my cheeks actually hurt. Oh, my cheeks actually hurt so much.
God damn. God damn. Did I blame the medication? No problem. How are you feeling, Darkness Queen? How are you feeling? I didn't see you on the Discord match today. Apparently you just laying in bed behind in the background of Onion's stream. You know? You doing okay? Are you alright? Bang to bang. Here comes the bang to bang to bang. Here comes the bang to bang to bang. To bang to bang to bang. Okay, today, guys, we're going to be hopping into some more Alanwake. The last stream Tuesday left me a little bit on the fence as to what the fuck's going on. I have a theory, and it's the theory of we're dealing with something paranormal. The item of the typewriter is fucking with Alan Wake's brain. Alan Wake is the writer slash author that we're playing through this entire endeavor through, and he is getting fucked. The more he writes on this thing, the more his consciousness is in his stories, and that's my overlapping theory. And the only reason I'm saying that's a theory is because when we played Control over on the Hitbox Monkey YouTube channel, they dealt with a whole bunch of paranormal objects, like a safe that gave you the telekinetic ability to create a debris shield in front of you. Went to the doctor today and got some medication, so it's been knocking me out a bit. Should be back to normal soon. Hell yeah. That's good to hear, Darkness. That's hella good to hear. Hell to the yeah. So, yeah, that's my overlapping theory. We're only on episode 2. I don't know how many episodes there are. And it's like a proper, like, old school game. There's like collectibles. There's all sorts to go and do. So we're going to be hopping into that real soon. I'm just leaving the stream to run a bit. Yeah. Well, yeah. That's enough said, right? Enough said. Hopefully the stream runs nicely today. It almost broke the last time. Let's switch to just chatting. Get this out of the way so I have a bit of control. Get it? Control. Fucking jump scared. Okay. We should be good. Switch to that. turn the music down so we can be in the vibes, you know? Be in the vibes and whatnot. There we go. Hey, let's go. Darkness Quito 907 on a 115 stream streak. Can't believe it's already been 115 streams. Yeah, that's actually mental. That is a fuck ton of stuff. Hey, Pudgy with the 3 stream streak. Let's go. What's upset face for? What happened, Pudgy? What's happened? What's going on? Why are you upset? You're supposed to be happy about the stream streak, not be upset about it. Hype, let's go. Hype's in the chart. Bang. I think if I press this and
Previously
this.
on Alanwake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose.
Lost the stream streak. Oh, I'm sorry, Pudgy. Welcome in, Butterfly Shark. Welcome in. How you doing?
The waitress down at the diner?
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
See that there. The lake and the typewriter stand out immediately as paranormal active items, or whatever they're called. Which doesn't help much that I didn't finish playing Control because I lost my save file, but we shall figure this out. Yeah, let's see. I'm also on the lookout for coffee thermoses, manuscript pages, tin can stacks, whole bunch.
Just follow me. It's not far.
Yeah, I'll follow you now, but I will follow you now. Let me just for 1 second check for coffee.
Listen, I got things to do. This place don't run itself.
Okay, let's go. Yo, grumpy old man. Randy's dogs open.
Oh, give me a break, mister. Can we just get a move on?
Shut up. There's more important things to life, like coffee and pages. Shut up. Shut up. There's a dog. Coffee!
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Facts. I didn't even notice the big boat. I was so focused on the coffee. Which leads me to believe there should be a manuscript somewhere nearby. Can I jump in there? Thought this was the place he was going. This could have the manuscripts. We found a galaxy water sprite? Hell yeah. Is that in the new update today? Because I haven't really played much per se. I played a little bit last night with Beebs late at night.
Barbara Jagger drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
I wonder if Cynthia Weaver is a writer that's got the typewriter.
Anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and
I don't know,
she had
I'm
some
reaching.
kind of a
I'm trying to make
breakdown.
it fit. I am trying to make it fit. Piece by piece. It is. Hell yeah.
Well, mister, this
How did you
here's
find
Rose's
it so
trailer.
fast?
You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Can I just go? Ah. I was waiting so patiently, politely. Hello?
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry!
And we're drugged.
What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
I'm not noticing Rose acting different at all.
You must turn the lights on.
Rose is freaking me out. This lady is freaking me out. Why is he staring? What the fuck? I'm sorry. I know I'm not supposed to be laughing. It's a tense time, but the Alan and the TV was
I
cracking.
felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do, about the complex incantation I'm attempting.
Welcome in, Baz. Welcome in. How you doing? We are finally playing Alanwake, Baz.
Your hand's not dragging on skin. It's like you have to lube up the cat to make it feel good, you know?
That's why we need the lube. I would just put 2 and 2 together. We need the lube because of Mayo's cheeks. I don't know.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Your hand's not dragging on skin. It's like you have to lube up the cat to make it feel good, you know?
So much. Oh, my cheeks actually hurt so much.
That's why. That's why. Barry probably needs some lube too. This chick needs to go see a fucking priest or something.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
So what, do I just leave them here?
I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
Do I just leave him here?
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
All good. How you doing? It's about time you did the Alanwake playthrough. Yeah. Didn't you play Alanwake at some point, Baz? I know you played Alanwake at some point. But I'm doing good. How are you?
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Fair enough. Now, I don't know if there's going to be any shadows right now. I feel like I just saw that waitress in the window. Let's get the car. How are we getting the car? Are we going to learn some magic? Radio show.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I am the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know? I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had a, argument with Danny, Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, he's a my best friend, and they let me bail today. And now I'm just alone here at the window, you know, waiting. Man, there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. You know, something's gonna happen. You know, I think I better go.
Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
How can I be sure you will walk away? Why did you love this?
Okay. Quite an interesting phone call. Can't make sense of it. Yeah, I did it a while back. Enjoyed it. Hell yeah. That's good to hear, Bez. Who are you? What do you want?
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slade!
Hemingway? What the hell is going on? What? Hold on.
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
Why are we running from the okay.
I
I'm not
hated
gonna
to leave
question it,
Barry
and I'm gonna run
behind,
from the
but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake! Come on! Take it easy! Get after him! Don't let him get away! Move it! Move it! Move it! I'll have you shot!
Run for your life. Sprint. They ain't gonna see me. Okay, now why? Yay! Yay!
There he is! There he goes!
Where he stops, nobody knows. Can I get up?
Okay, men. Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here. Look it.
Oh, damn.
Please? The fuck are you searching for me?
There he goes! Damn it! Stop! He slipped away. Keep an eye out.
Yeah, this isn't too hard.
Damn it! Where did he go?
Where did he go? I'm getting the fuck out, that's where. That's what.
He's gone. Come on, guys. We need to head him off.
Let me stop this police chase for a
decades,
second.
the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. The dream of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. That's fucking mad. So it's not the typewriter, there's literal darkness. Darkness at play. Hold on. I'll get that hydrate for you, Mr. Champ Kiwi, with that H2O. I hear you've been playing a lot of Arc Raiders, Jorts. Okay. Oh, okay. I go this way now. I go this way now. Don't worry. Drop has. All right. Welcome in, Cringe Potato. Welcome in. How you doing? You have been getting into Arc. That's good to hear. I was just listening to Baz now talk about how he did a few things and had a couple laughs with you. I'm not coping, I promise. Everything's good. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Can I push the car? No. No, not even gonna listen to how it's my fault. I'm just gonna run. Wait, the horrors are fighting for me. Fuck them up, darkness. Fuck them up. Well. I see you guys trying to fucking jump scare me. Let me use this. See what's happening. There's a coffee there. Everything's awesome. There's a coffee, yeah.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over. Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what you... Come on. Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The, Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, but, looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
Got a radio station, there's lights down there. I think I'm gonna go for the coffee. That I see in this direction.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
I need to hook a left to get that coffee thermos.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Okay, well, we need to come here anyway then. $25 coffee thermoses.
There was no power to the searchlight.
Okay, generator time. Dunzo. I like the fact that I've got a torch, but now I don't like the fact that I have a torch because that means shadows are coming.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over. Team 1, this is
Why would it stop the police, but then also stop me at the same time?
Team 2, come in. I need a report. Over.
Okay. We need to go and find a way out. Make our way to the lot. Gotta get through this. Gotta make it through.
And here's another call. You're on KBF-FM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10-15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Well, I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
But butterfly, listen here. Butterfly, butterfly. Butterfly, why? Why? Why oh why? 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 That's all I can say is why. How you doing, butterfly? How you doing? My heart has received many a palpitation. Welcome in, Ace. How you doing? How's it going, brother? How you doing, Ace? How you feeling? Are you feeling a bit better? Where do I need to go? I need to go here, right? More flashbangs, that's what I need. That corpse launch was fucking amazing. Hi, how are you and everyone today? I'm doing good. I have been asking everybody how they doing. Everybody seems to be doing pretty good, but I shan't respond for them. Getting it is painful until I lift the kettle with my left arm. Damn, okay, Ace. Well, you take care, man. Take care of yourself. Don't hurt yourself too much.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Pick up one of those. Mods, whilst we're in a quiet spot, let me just do it myself. I meant to ask politely. Give Mr. Baz a shout out. I saw him playing some Arc Raiders earlier today, and I know Onyon is currently playing some hectic Reaper over there. Got a stream on my side monitor here. Or some friends of mine. Please make sure you are following them if you aren't already. Martel.
Well, they'll have to try to sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911. Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alanwake just walked in, folks. I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
I'll be headed to bed. Hitbox. Hope you get to find many clues tonight. And to everyone in the chat, I hope you guys are all doing fantastic, and we'll have a kick-ass day, night or day. Good night, Darkness. Sleep well. Thanks for hanging out, and I hope you're taking care of yourself. Pop those pillies and get into bed.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You better
Don't hurt her! Whoa.
Dan Brown.
Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
I already popped the pills, that's why I'll be headed straight to Dreamland. Hell yeah.
You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs
good,
it was ridiculous.
Good to hear,
That's what you get for naming a
I'm
book
happy
a
to
sudden
hear
stop.
that you're
It was
taking
probably
care of
good I
yourself.
hadn't
I hope
had the
the flu
chance to
fucks
tell
off.
Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine. Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Also, I love how Nightingale is just using every author's name under the sun instead of Alan Wake. He just called Alan Wake not. What was it? H.P. Lovecraft. Welcome in, Mr. Mayor. Welcome in. How you doing? Nightingale loves showing off his writer's knowledge. I haven't read any Lovecraft books. I want to read some. I've heard some good stories about them. Good. It's a good horror. Eldritch horror. It's good for Eldritch horror. How you doing, Mr. Mayor? Good, thanks to yourself. I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. I'm enjoying myself some Alan Wake. Running through the story, catching up with chat, seeing how they doing. Okay, I've got 4 bullets, 6 batteries, no flares. No flares. I repeat, no flares. Don't even know if I'm supposed to be coming up here. I'm just up here. Yeah, because I read a lot of Dan Brown. Pretty decent author, not gonna lie. I still want to read the Da Vinci Code. I think he wrote the Da Vinci Code. So one of them wrote the Da Vinci Code. I think it's a Dan Brown book. It's been on my shelf for a year now and I haven't read it. I need to get my hands on some Lovecraft. Need to improve my English skill, dialect, whatever you want to call it, vocabulary. Don't even know why we're coming up this mountain. Through the mountains. Grab that. Head on up. Reach a train depot. This is probably in the complete wrong direction. But I'm hoping there's ammo, bullets. That over there. Can't climb this, right? We'll go in there, there's no need to. Any secret treasures? Bright yellow lights? Nothing. Okay, F5, let's see what's going on.
Danny had stepped out, but what stumbled back in was something else. Something alien. A monster. Walter tried to kill it, first with his fists, then a chair. It wouldn't die. Instead, it kept coming, unaffected by the beating it had taken. After Walter managed to kick it down the cellar stairs, fear took over. He ran, got behind the wheel, gunned the engine. The booze wouldn't make him forget, but he knew he had to try.
Fair enough. It is one of the later pages, so I didn't expect it to make any sense. Well, it makes sense, but it doesn't fill in the blanks of the story. Yay! Well, so much for that flare. That was pretty much pointless. Okay, listen guys, why is there so many people just sitting there waiting? Just waiting to jump scare me that you're all syncing up now. Your cycles are syncing. Your jump scare cycles are syncing. You gotta wait. Potato. Birds. Okay. We're safe. Except for that entire pack of crows just waiting. Shit, I'm out of ammo. Run. I need something from this truck.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like you to use.
In light, you can hurt them. Darkness controls the taken. Shotgun is very good to see. Reload, reload. Kill 2 taken with a single shotgun blast. Okay, good. Okay, okay. If you don't mind. Okay, should have used. Okay. The darkness controls the taken. We're gonna come into here. They're gonna spawn. They're gonna come in. Back up. Back up. Okay. We should be good here. So the lights assist me. Taking up control for the dark. They're gonna spawn, aren't they? They're about to spawn. They're about to come out from the shadows and have their fucking dark way with me. Not before I hear what this manuscript has to say.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alanwake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Wait, the train. The train's right here. Do we need to catch a train? I don't think we need to catch a train.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me. I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there. The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
How long have I been muted? For fuck's sakes. Oh. I'm muted to drink water and then I don't unmute. As I was saying, about all I've seen of the update, Ace, is that Jade and Shadow had a child and it's a new frame or something like that. I did watch one or two people's streams for the drops. I'm going to be streaming Warframe on Friday, so that if you guys don't know anybody streaming Warframe, you can get the drops. But that's about all I know, is that there's potentially a new Warframe, I think, from what I've seen, but that's about it. And I was also talking about my theory for the I think the lady is the darkness attached to the typewriter. And things have been happening through writing on the typewriter that Alanwake is coming in and out of consciousness of, and that's why it wants me alive but also doesn't want me dead, or it wants me dead, and at the same time it's trying to get me back to writing, or Alanwake to writing, which is quite an interesting concept, because yeah, okay, so that pop over there, you say, is going to attack me. Okay. Like that.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over
Okay, I was about to make jokes about this, but then it did that. Hey, no. No, don't touch me there. That is... What do you do when a bridge attacks you? What are you supposed to do? How do you combat a bridge attacking you? That's all jokes, right?
Was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path. I'm not going any closer until...
Well, be there then. Join you if you have space. And yeah, just weird. As before I stopped playing it, they couldn't have babies, even being granted powers. I don't understand that Jade is like the moth type of the same life cycle. It's been great getting back into it. Hell yeah. It's good to hear, Ace. It's good to hear. I think it's just a meme though. I think the meme of Jade and Shadow having kids, it's just a joke. I don't think they actually had kids. Okay, fuck. Here now? Now what?
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me. As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Darkness would never. Hence, being like a moth, they have short cycle and reborn as another moth, from what I can remember about bugs. Love how much foreshadowing Alan is doing about a fight coming up. Yeah, that's kind of why I stood up here and I didn't go down, because I don't want to fight barrels and bins and fucking containers and pallets. I'm okay with Shadow taking people. But why do I have to fight a car? When did Optimus Prime get here? Autobots, roll out. Hello? Did I just see a barrel and these guys? Okay, my dodges are not on point. Fuck me up. I did it. I did it. me. Good night, Crunch Potato. Thanks for popping in. Thank you for the 1 or 2 jump scares. Hope you sleep well. Okay. In light, you can hurt them. Okay, do these things ever say anything else? Because they always say in light you can hurt them. Darkness has control of the taken. Nah, why am I getting flares and fucking batteries and bullets and foreshadowing?
We take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode. Journalist Alvin Durleth's trip to study the local customs of an insular community
I was looking
in
at
Night
chat.
Springs has been less than successful.
I was looking at chat.
Until
I think you may have been scammed with that one.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Durleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Durleth.
Well, I guess that's the least what would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
I'm sorry, Ace. I didn't mean to scam. Let me see if I can give you points.
Oh, Mr. Durleth, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host 1,000 young, and all shall be glorious.
What am I watching? Body shall host 1,000 young.
Alvin Durleth learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit. In Night Springs.
Night Springs can be freaky. Well, so far we've seen somebody shoot themselves. We've seen someone kiss somebody and make them have dark babies. Yeah, let me return Mr. Ace's points. Go. Ace's points has been returned. Did I die at all, by the way? I require a little bit of assistance with that. Have I died at all? I'm trying to think. Have I respawned? I don't think I have. This stream. I think the deaths are pretty good there. What you guys think, chat? I think there was a bit where the shadow guys killed you. Oh no, wait, yes, I did. I know I died on the bridge. Where else? I know I died on that bridge against the poles. There. Not gonna go too crazy. Over it. I hope I've done a very good job calculating the deaths and whatnot.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Video game 101. There was going to be Excuse me. Don't just punt me. The fuck? Hey, excuse me. Hey. I need to shoot this, right? How did I get that achievement? Back, I say. Back, I say. Back. Get back. I saved myself with the flares. Fucking. The excavator just drives me over. Well, okay then. Alright. Hold on. I fucked with the Now there's crows. Why are there crows now too? How do you keep this? I think you just need to dodge more. There we go. Whatever's in the Yeah, I can't get up there. How do we do this? Okay. All right. Okay, so I need to kill them. I need to kill them and avoid the big truck guy. I can't kill him just yet. I have a feeling I need to look for a bigger light source. You just need to dodge more? Okay, buddy. Yeah, the truck's gonna come. Okay. Right, hold on. This boss is getting the better of me, and I'm not going to allow that. Let's see, yes. Truck's coming, runs right into truck's boss. Hey, listen here, buddy. Listen here, buddy, opa. Right? I tried my best. Listen. Let me tell you something. Get out my fucking way. Okay. Okay. This is... Oh, okay. It is... I got this. I know what I need to do. First, batteries galore. Second, just keep running. That is not what I need to do. That's what I need to do. Flare. Get the gate opening. Flare again. And run. Run for your... Hey, foot sec. How's it coming into the lights? Okay. Now we run. Never mind, we don't need to fight the truck. We just need to get the fuck out. We just need to leave. We wouldn't even need to kill a truck.
To see the sunrise.
We even need to kill a truck.
To get to the coal mine.
The fuck was I doing? What was I doing? Who needs to kill the truck? Just leave the truck.
The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man would clutch at a straw.
We're back on that storyline now. I don't have to run there, do I? I can drive. You are one messed up little cookie, Alan.
Without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me, Barry was probably in jail, I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the Dark Presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
His perfect driving skills. I'm in Tokyo. If you say that's a. Hold on. I can just get in and out the car and just go and explore. No, the gamer in me is saying, "Where's the coffee then? Where's the manuscripts?" There has to be somewhere. I'm gonna go up these stairs, go to that house, and then continue driving. We also just carjacked somebody's Land Rover, by the way. I'm starting to think we did it. We were the criminal we were always thinking we were. Am I just gonna take this guy's car now? Checkpoint reached. They're probably a shadow person, it's fine.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF FM.
Oh yeah.
I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
I mean, it is fair. Everyone's been turned into a shadow person. I can just take their truck and... Well... Tell me you're a fugitive without telling me you're a fugitive. Hold on. Okay. We've just switched cars 3 times. Ooh. Who lives here? No one. Probably. Just another radio station.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me that's strange because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever, and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or, heck, childish even? There's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, Well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
Okay. Well, I hope the old man has a happy ending in the story. I've grown quite fond of the radio guy. Let me take this car. What car is this? Ace, you know your cars. What car would this be? What car is this? A sedan? Is this a sedan? No. It's not quite a Mustang. I don't even know what car this would be. Butterfly, do you know what car that is? I'm here for all your manuscripts. Your manuscripts. Hand them over.
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
Okay, so there was a whole scheme to get Alan. The guy at the ferry was not the mastermind. He was merely the goon, as some would say. Wonder. Free bird, yeah. Oh. Okay, alright. I'll accept I'll accept that death. I'll accept that death. I'll accept it. It's acceptable. Oh, and we're back here. Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, sir. I have frozen the game again. I may or may not have frozen Alan Wake again. I have frozen it. It has been frozen. Oh. Yeah, hold on, guys. I'm just rebooting good old Alanwake. Carl is not sure can be a mixture of cars put together. Not sure. Looks like a mix of Cadillac, sedan, Ford Victorian, or Chevrolet. Maybe. Not sure. Sorry. No, it's okay. So I was just curious if you knew. He didn't want you to crash him again. Crash you first. Yeah, the game didn't know how to handle that kind of energy. It was like, the fuck? What is this guy even doing? I didn't want to open Epic Games too. Futsak. God, press one button incorrectly and the whole thing just comes crashing down, hey? Okay. Let's try that again. We will not drive off mountains. Because it crashes the game and then it's confused. There we go. We will stop and check for our manuscript because I don't think I have it anymore. We will not do it again, I promise, game. Okay, and then we'll listen to the Mott on the ferry thing.
On the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
Just don't do anything like that again, not even for science. But for science, Ace. For science, we have to do it for science. That's a thing. How would we have known the game will crash if I drive off here? It's okay, I won't do it again. Promise. Oh fuck. I can't handle it well, you know that. Okay. We're gonna go in, we're gonna get the manuscript, and we're gonna drive safely. No matter what, we're gonna make it through. We're gonna get through this. Gonna make it through. Alan, bro, come on, it's just stairs, man. Okay. Private self is just coming. Okay, there's got quite a drift in this game, hey? The railing's gone.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Go super fast on a sharp turn, blames it on drift. No, that was drift, man. It was drift. Come on now. While lucrative at first, the mining steadily declined in the 20th century. The seams were rich, but hard to get at, and the volcanic activity in the area made the mine shafts particularly dangerous. Okay, that's what you like to hear. While there were some earlier residents in the area, the true genesis of the town of Bright Falls came with the founding of the Bright Falls Mining Company and the opening of the Bright Falls coal mine in 1878. Although the work was hard and dangerous, many immigrants, Germans, Poles, Italians, Finns, and Swedes, among others, worked the mines. Whoever's car this is it's fucked. Like it's done. Pop that there. There's a manuscript over here. Welcome in, Mr. Gibby. Hello. Hi. I'm away.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window.
Gibby, honestly. Fucking Gibby.
Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
Perfect timing. Oh, how you doing, Gibby? How's work treating you? I know you're probably in your busy period right now, so if you have a chance to answer that, please don't stress too much. In the 1970s, a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake, while relatively minor, caused most of the deep mining tunnels to collapse or flood. 32 miners lost their lives in the calamity, and all mining around Bright Falls came to a final stop. Now, many of the remaining buildings are protected as historical landmarks. Okay, that's alright. Okay, buddy. Okay. Okay.
I didn't want to go outside.
Did I add the death?
Cops had to be looking for me.
Hold on. Pause this. Pause that. The death. Did I add the count? No, I did not. When I drove off the side of the mountain. Drown that fucking chicken.
The new sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on.
Oh, is that
Different
you drowning?
scenarios
Give me
ran
that
through my mind.
what's
Ways
work
of
is
how I
being
tortured
like.
the kidnapper to get Alice back, or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
I did it for Ace.
Wake, where the hell are you? Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by
You
you.
want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
The fuck was that?
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Work's been work, unfortunately, but we're halfway through. That's good to hear, Gibbs. That's good to hear. So you're gonna make it through. And just think about that Long Island iced tea. Just think about that iced tea all the way through until you get home. That fucking coffee. My heart genuinely stopped when the game went back like that. Because I was just vibing to the lizard. The lizard was just vibes. Sorry, I get a bit stumpy when I get angry. It's okay.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Just closing unnecessary things. Okay, why do I have this much ammo? Are we fighting a truck again? When I said we were fighting a truck again, I didn't mean actually throw a truck at it. Okay. We made it through. We did it. I'm alive again. Okay. Push the flashbangs to insta take out peeps. We'll look around a little bit for manuscripts. Once we found nothing, we carry on our journey. No, it's okay. You're right, Brute. Don't stress. To sleep. Yeah. Oh, fuck. My name might be Hitbox, but don't fucking hit me with a box again. You hear me, game? If this doesn't scream boss fight, I don't know what does.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Who needs to fight when you have a whole fucking jeep to just fuck shit up with? I have the flare gun. And that'll. Okay. Up to. Oh, okay. Get in the fucking car. Never mind. Get taken out by a train. Okay. Okay. Back there. Back in the game. Run. Get back into the car. Drive this way. Drive back this way. Out of here. You're not gonna do shit to me, boy. Did not even fight one single train. Imagine. Speedrunner tactics of note. Who the fuck are you? Okay. I think that's everybody dealt with. Right. I hear footsteps. It's about to get harder. Because I don't have any more shotgun bullets. And because there's explosives in here. Okay. trust no one in the dark? Okay, but what about friends like Darkness Queen? Can we trust them? Follow.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the Dark Presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Drinking some water. I'm on this new water thing. I've been drinking a lot of soda lately, and yeah, I don't know. I've been feeling a lot healthier. I'm on a full-on detox from a lot of stuff. Been trying to eat healthy, drink a lot of water. Where? That car drivable. You can hear that, right? You can hear the footsteps. No, I don't want what you're selling. I don't want it. Hello? Yeah, I can't shoot the window open. I have to do the runabout. Do the runabout.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
It's almost like they knew they needed the grenades to hold back some form of evil darkness. Let's do a bit of stock take. We've got 41 bullets for our revolver, 0 for our shotgun, 2 for our flare gun, 2 flares, and 3 flash grenades. Oh, thank you. Run. Okay, butterfly. Listen here. Listen here, butterfly. Listen, what's the beef? Should have worn the fucking brown pants. Ha! Even though you tried to make me shit myself, I still made it through.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
Okay. If you say so. I cannot speak for Mr. Wake himself, but I don't think he's that much. I can spot the coffee a mile away. Let's go get that coffee. I want that coffee. Coffee. Dirty bean juice. Ooh, that coffee, it tastes so good. All I want is that bean juice. No, not to jump off. Yeah. Ace, listen here. Listen here, Ace. Can I just get my? I just want my coffee. For fuck's sakes! I just fucking died. I just fucking died. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can get the bean juice. Just right over there. Also a clue for something over there. But we don't give two fucks about that. Yeah. Bean juice, please. Also, why the fuck is there so much ammo down there?
Begin again.
No. I will not begin again. I refuse. I did it. I got it done. Yeah, those secrets in the tunnels. Listen here, fellas. Okay, I said listen. Okay. Managed to make it out.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
What is up here that they're protecting? My bean juice? Got an achievement for killing 4 Taken with a single flashbang. Who else is where? What was that achievement? I'm curious. Sound and Fury. Kill 4 Taken with a single flashbang. 34.2% of players have this achievement. That doesn't scream professional Alanwakeist. I don't know what does. Checkpoint. Not with the graves
The dark
all
presence
over
was
the
moving
place.
ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Meme 16? Oh, that's... No.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Hey, 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 hey! Now, this isn't as bad as when we tried to play Hollow Knight, is it? When we tried to play Hollow Knight, god damn. It was just... death after death after death after death. Am I going in the right direction? I feel like I am. No, no. Back your ass up. Back it up. Your whole square self can go fucking that way. Okay. It's not terrifying
The
whatsoever.
place was dead. A ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Under control.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Self-anger. What's it called? Resentment? Where's the Barry Allen combo? Combo wombo. I don't like that I have 20 batteries. What in the boss fight is about to happen? I haven't really come across a boss fight yet, have I? Apart from Cliffs. You are my mortal enemy. I just feel like, okay, barring this, right? Barring this scary, like, creepy ghost town.
Your hand's not dragging on skin. It's like you have to lube up the cat to make it feel good. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, yes. In a way, Ace, your poetic mind makes sense. You have to lube up the cat. You have to give the monkey the batteries so that he may survive. Inanimate object shouldn't move with the inner cord. Put a stop to... Hold on. What was that achievement? Shouldn't move with their own accord. Put a stop to this affront. Oh, say 20 times. 33.4% of players have this achievement. Nice, I'm at 15 of 67. So his batteries are better than monkey feces? True. But yeah, as I was saying before, the local inanimate objects decided, you know, to give me gah. Don't you think like a little cabin in one of these nestled places would be so nice to have? Just to chill in. Without the bears and the problems and all that that come with it. Just for the fun. Okay. Energized. Use 100 batteries. Well, fuck. Let's update the death counter real quick. Let's keep the death counter up and running. What do I have? So that there is going to attack me. Good old steam engine. I think that's a steam engine. Looks like a steam engine to me. Yeah, I'd like to take Paige on a nice holiday into the American mountains. These are American mountains. The tall palm trees. I think these are palm trees. I think these are palm trees. Yeah. Into a log cabin. Definitely unhaunted. Has to be one of the requirements. Iron horse encounters steam engine. I was correct.
I needed a key for the door.
Where the fuck would I find a key in this place? Probably in here. Oh, a conveniently placed key. Let's go. Let's get the fuck out.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Fair enough. Can I not take... Can I not leave this... How many bullets does this have? Can I see my... Okay, at 33%. Finding all of those. About 40-ish% of finding all the manuscripts, which is crazy because I feel like I've been doing such a good job. I'm only missing like 1 or 2. Cardboard standees found. Nothing. Poltergeist objects destroyed. 22. $11 bullets for that. 5 bullets for that. I'm gonna take the hunting rifle. I also think it does more damage to the taken. Hello? Old lady Bigfoot? Is that you?
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Either I go up the mountain or check here for clues. Why do I hear breathing? to. Destroy the flocks as much as I can whilst I'm moving around. Is the sun coming up? Looks like the sun's coming up. Why would I be in here if the sun's coming up? Exit the silver mine. I swear to God. You know what? If you jump scare me, game, you're getting a flare gun to the face. I don't even care about ammo, stocks, or anything.
Rawr!
Rawr! Welcome in, Sassy B. How you doing? How you doing on this fine Thursday? Oh, it said Alan. I thought it said my name for a second. I was like, what the fuck? I was so fucking confused. Just had to check that I was unmuted there.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
A little bit sick, but made it for part of the stream at least. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. I have, since it turned winter time, I have been pumping myself full of oranges.
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
I'm sorry to hear that you're a little bit sick. Hope you're taking some sort of meds.
The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
Of which, also speaking of which, if you do ever miss story games like this, where you want to try and catch the stream, guys, I have been uploading the VODs across to the VODs channel. I just need to start scheduling the Alanwake stuff. The forest stuff should have finished already. What's left of Baldur's Gate is scheduled for, I think, every Friday evening. And I'll start deciding a day for Alanwake catch-up stuff. I'm thinking maybe Monday, because I'll probably stream those Tuesday, Thursdays. In case you do miss what happened or how it went or whatnot, you would be able to start watching the catch-ups from next week. In case you're interested. I am not demanding it. Yeah, they medicated me, had a severe reaction to something, just sleep schedule is whacked. So, is it like the flu, or are you just feeling under the weather? Is it an allergic reaction? I'm sorry to hear you going through this. I hope it comes right soon. Take your meds should it assist you, and get some sleep.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
Please, he thought, just let me get through this. Just scanning through here. Be under wake spell. So are they trying to say that it's us that's doing it? Nightingale thinks it's us. Not that we're the victim, we're the person doing it. If you plan to play Alanwake 2 after this, you should also play Control. Welcome in, Nefarios. Did I say that right? Thank you for the first time chat. I have played a little bit of Control. So I played a decent chunk of Control, lost my save file because my PS4 started being full of guck, then didn't touch it for a long time. I haven't played it since. Then a friend of mine gifted me Alanwake and Alanwake Nightmare Fuel. So I plan to play this, see if we're interested in playing something else, come back to Nightmare Fuel, and maybe eventually play Control. I am aware they're in the same universe. I've been sitting scheming here, thinking that the typewriter is the reason this is all happening. Allergic reaction. It's crazy because it's just on my hands. Ooh. Without divulging. I hope it's nothing too serious and you've isolated what's happened. And if you haven't, Sassby, I suggest you go to the doctor and just see if they can find out why. Maybe document what's been happening or what you've done. Because having a allergic reaction to something that you don't know is something you're allergic to is crazy. Because, yeah. And don't think that it could be anything. I know somebody in my family was allergic to a certain type of plaster, so lactoplaster or whatever. You know, the sticky plaster you put over cotton wool or bandages to kind of hold it in place and keep it there. They are allergic to something in a specific brand of those, and they only figure it out when they used it. So make sure you get it checked out. I'm not 100% sure with this game, but I think listen. Don't be doing that to me, alright? Don't be just screaming and shaking and doing all that crap. Okay, behave yourself. I think I remember hearing an Easter egg story in Control about some silver mine somewhere. And if that was Alanwake, that's... I fucking love Easter eggs. Hello? Jump scare me, fuckers. Went to my primary and she gave me meds, thinking it's my cooking gloves. Okay, alright. So it's good. It's good you found what's causing it. The cause is important. Coffee. Ace lost 67 bananas, but thanks for caring. No, of course. It's crazy that we live in a world that people don't. Butterfly lost 27. No, lose more bananas. I can't be having fucking people
I have
having...
to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Having 500 million points? I can't be doing that. Okay. Coffee is important. Gotta wonder where Alan is keeping all those thermoses. Facts and facts. It's in the booty pocket. Stellamontis booty pocket. You've never played Arc Raiders? It's in his safety pocket. He's got an augment, and it's put there. Oh. Oh. Fucking butterfly winning 2,700 bananas and then fucking laughing at me. Buffet patrol? That first step is crazy.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Yeah, there we go. There has to be a page somewhere, right? No, this is the way up. Okay. We are gonna survive. Oh, whoa. I'm not gonna lie, I know this is not a new game, but it's nice to see that old that old, you know what I'm talking about, that you've gone to the wrong place, so now your character's made out of spaghetti. Hold down a mount shaft and all of a sudden you're what's the word again? Al dente pasta. You're al dente spaghetti noodle. Jump down a 1 meter side of a cliff. Oh no! You're al dente penne. It's flopping all about. Okay, we've made it to the top.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
Honestly, Alan Wake is my spirit animal. Run for 5 seconds and all of a sudden out of breath. Look at that. I ran from up those stairs over there. I don't... He was built for archery. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
Right. There's more fucking birds. Where's fucking knocked me honestly? Yay, that's a leaf.
Shit.
Oh, fuck. The campfire. Smoke, somebody's here. They've been taken, haven't they? Excuse me, fucker. Not so nice, is it?
FBI, open up!
Fucking mayor. I thought you're playing Rocket League, motherfucker. FBI, I'm fucking. Just hold on. This fucking guy. This fucking guy. Sitting quietly in his cuck corner, and then he fucking presses the button that makes me shit myself. Thank you for the clip there, Ace. Thank you everybody for the clips, by the way. I know a lot of people have been clipping things. They've been so locked in, I haven't been thanking everybody for the clips. Cauldron Lake, the 8th deepest lake in the world. Cauldron Lake is a caldera lake formed in a volcanic crater. The volcano itself could be considered to be active, but has not erupted since the volcanic earthquakes of 1970. And even then, the underground activity was comparably mild. How, despite some property damage, there were no casualties. Cauldron Lake is one of the most beautiful spots in Bright Falls area, as well as a center figure in many local folktales. It's a popular recreational area for area residents. Okay. I bet there's coffee up here. This looks like it crosses in the right direction. I bet you there's coffee up here. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Never mind. I should have definitely not bet anybody for that. There's fucking nothing up there. Don't. I can't run. Yeah, I think I'm on the right side. Oh. I can still hear breathing. Choking the chicken there for Ace. Why are you drowning the chicken? What did the chicken ever do to you?
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark. The car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn.
How's it going?
But there was no
Welcome
sign
in.
of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 or 7. That's how many manuscripts I have to find in this episode, which means it's about to get fucking rough. This is stopping by to hang for a bit before sleep. Has Alan woken up? He hasn't woken up yet, no. He's still in some dream la la land. 6, 7, wow. Okay. Okay. There's no way. You just did that. I'll never forgive it for taking my whiskey away from me, lol. I think he likes it more than punishment. No, no. Can I throw tomatoes? Just want that. No, 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 no. No! The fuck? Alan! Don't be fucking doing that, man. Stop throwing Alan off the cliffs. Hey, listen, it's just this one time. I presume I just need to kick this in there. What am I supposed to do? Alan, stay focused. Nah, why is this house making that sound? Hold on. They couldn't do screen very much good. Yeah, actually, I'm on Ace's path there. You can throw tomatoes. Oh my word, I'm fucking blind. CW and TZ. Tom. You talk to me on TV. Tom. Oh, Tom. I miss you, Tom. I have to read everything. I curse you, Thomas Zane. Tom. I miss you, Tom. Did you write this? He's a tomato. Getting whiplash from CW. What? Why are there bullets just lying about? No. That is not what we're about to do, thank you. Okay, you wanna play like this? Come one, come all, kill 4 taken with a single shot from the flare gun. How's that for an achievement? No, excuse me, I was paying attention to my achievements. Fuck off. Hello? Done. Donezo. Make sure I'm reading chat. Gigi been great. I'm off to settle down for the night. I hope you and everyone has a wonderful evening or day. Good night, Ace, and thanks for hanging out tonight. As always, you were a pleasure. Go get some rest, and I hope your pain goes away by tomorrow. Hope it comes right. Like I said, if you want to catch up on these, I should be posting them every Monday on the VODs channel. If you want to catch up on the story or see what's going on.
I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Eat the cats. Okay, so
I was
we've got
close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find. I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
These stories are starting to confuse me. Each episode is confusing. But overall...
That you? Wait!
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! I'm sorry. Please, lady. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make a play ball. You see? They got him writing for us. Please. Please. Oh. I'm sorry. Please don't hurt.
Wait, hold on. Is he killing... Is he being killed? The fuck? See, every time I think I don't know what's going on, I then think I know what's going on. I think it's the typewriter, man.
Oh my, what
I think it's the time writer. The typewriter. I think the typewriter is the first paranormal object, right? And the supernatural darkness is inside this lady. And the more he writes, the more shit things are happening. Right? No, right. Unless he's writing this and the darkness is meant to depict his depression and his anxiety and his stress. And I don't know. There's definitely delusion happening. There's definitely delusion in some form of way. There's 100% delusion happening.
Previously on Alanwake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice. Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Okay. I think that is that is enough for today. Yeah. Like I said, there is going to be posts of this on the VODs channel if you aren't already subscribed to get notified. The socials are there. The VODs channel one is the one you're looking for. I don't expect you to go there. I'm just saying that's where you can, gain access to the VODs. I don't want to rush through the game too much. It's already 11:30. I do have some. I have an edited video coming out soon. It's the first time the Fort Noobs and myself went and played Mecha Chameleon. I recorded it, and it's almost done being edited, so it should be coming out soon, within the next week. Obviously there's shorts and content stuff going on. There is something else I wanted to talk about. On Saturday, I'm thinking of doing a stream where we fuck around with this. There is a competition happening with Fortnite at the moment. called Design a Sprite, right? Which I've come out with some ideas. I want to try and maybe do a little bit of drawing on Saturday, drawing a couple of sprites. You post your original sprite concept to X, Instagram, TikTok using hashtag Designer Sprite hashtag, or on the Reddit with a Designer Sprite flair, whatever that means. Each winning designer takes home a $2,500 cash prize. Which would be nice to try and enter, to try and win, but I also just want to try and make a design, and given the submission, I have until the 1st of July to get the submission in. So I thought a nice little stream where we're drawing some cute sprites as a design little project on Saturday would be cool, along with games and stuff like that. See where it goes from there. But that's the general idea. Don't be peeking other streams, Monkey, to see what happens next. Watching you, I'm not gonna peek. I'm keeping it straight up for myself. I will be playing the story through and seeing what happens. Yeah, that's basically what I wanted to say. I hope people would be interested in seeing what I could do to do this, like this competition thing for Fortnite, especially, you know, just trying to enter something and do designs and shit like that seems like a cool idea and a direction to go. If you guys are interested in the competition as well, it's here under the thing here. And if you're not on the Discord yet, please make sure you're on the Discord. It's fast becoming the center point for activity. Oh, then I'll get out your closet there. I have a closet? Are you sure you're in the right house, Sassy? Are you sure you're in the right house? But yeah, that's kind of my ideas. As you can see, okay, Mr. Mayor. Okay. Tomorrow we will be doing some Warframe, Devuri Path, Devuri Circuit, Nightwave missions, mod hunting, whatever. If you do have Warframe, I hope you guys load up and come and play with me. But if you don't, fair enough. And then obviously Saturday, if I do stream, that's the plans for that. And then Sunday will be Among Us. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Bye, Gibby. I'll catch you, man. Don't worry, I'll catch you. Bye, Butterfly. Bye bye. Bye, Sassy. Bye, Mayo. Bye bye. Bye bye now. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye now. Bye bye. Bye bye.